Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we good. All right, welcome back to this episode of I'm Just Saying Sports Talk.
What's happening, folks?
I'm Damon.
And I'm Kendrick.
All right, so man, we're gonna get right to it. We got a few things here, man. So I think we said we want to talk about LaMelo Ball for a minute.
Yeah, we can hear
Okay.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
So, and I'm sure you're all aware, if you're not, LaMelo Ball has said he's going to go back to high school and play his senior year.
Yeah.
So we'll get into this high school thing, but just initially, Kendrick, what's your thoughts on that move, man?
I think it's a good move for him. I don't understand why they're doing it in Ohio. I don't understand why he couldn't go back to Chino Hills.
We're gonna get into that.
So maybe it's some bad blood there, but I mean,
tell you why.
It's good. It's good the young fella is able to complete his high school career over here in the States. So we'll see how that goes. But I just hope his dad don't come over here and try to take over that program.
Well, he can.
Yeah.
Okay. So
yeah.
So let's talk about this school. Okay, the key word in this is high school. So it's a misnomer. Meaning when you hear high school, you think high school.
Yeah.
You might even at the most think prep school.
Yeah.
Right?
Grades 9 through 12.
Okay, so the name of this is called the Spire Institute Academy. Now, let me tell you what this is, right? This is a sports complex. And a lot of Olympians train there, right? Mm-hmm. I'm talking about it's a state-of-the-art sports development for all major sports: soccer, baseball, softball, swimming, gymnastics, right? So when you hear Aspire, this high school thing, it's a sports training, state-of-the-art sports training facility that threw academics as an add-on. All right, so let me just, I don't even know where to start with this. So let me just tell you what this costs. This costs between $52,000 and $58,000 a year to attend it. All right, so this is what the average day looks like for a attendee. So they have undergraduates and graduates there. Most of the people that go there are not going to school.
Yeah.
They are going to train
for their professional.
Yeah, for a sports performance, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 7:30 to 8 o'clock is breakfast. 8 to 12:30 is your academics. 12:30 to 2 o'clock is lunch. 2 to 4 is training. 4 to 5:30 is Spire performance, which is more training. 5:30 to 6 is mental skills, which is more training. 6 to 6:45 is dinner, and 7 to 8 is study hall. Okay. So,
are they staying on campus?
Okay. Now, I have a diagram of this campus. Okay. You see the pictures.
Oh yeah.
You see
this upscale.
This is all training facilities, right?
Yeah.
All right.
They got Geneva, Ohio.
Yeah, they have things all over the world. So here's the campus site map, folks. Okay? That's the site map of this facility. The one thing you're gonna find out, so I'll go through what's here. So you have a indoor track, outdoor track. You have 12 tennis courts. You have 2 stadiums. You have a 50-meter pool. You have 4 therapeutic pools. You have 1 and 3-meter diving areas, right? You have fields for baseball, soccer, football, lacrosse, baseball, field hockey. You have seats. These places seat 5,000. You have pro-style batting cages. You have an amphitheater. You have places for the discus, shot put and javelin. So it's a training facility that threw in academics. So with the academics, you can either go, they have 3 types. One is called private, one is called public, and the other one is online, right? So this is basically just allowing people to train year-round. It's just kind of disguised. It's technically not a school. But it's a training facility with some courses thrown in there that allow you to graduate.
But they have to meet the high school requirements.
It does, but what I'm saying is it's not a school. When you look at this map, what's missing on this map?
Dorms. Building.
Classroom space.
Yep.
Everything is about the athletics, which I don't care. But what I'm saying is don't be fooled to think that it's a school that he's going to play basketball. No, it's a training facility.
Do they even got a student union?
Man, look. I
don't even see the admission office.
Yeah, who's the principal?
Yeah.
See, when you see all this, you don't see anything about who's the principal.
None.
You see the academy. You see director of basketball, associate academy director, head coach of basketball, Thad Schultz, head swimming coach, swimming director, director of track and field. Nobody. Where are the academic credentials? Where are the teachers? Where is the principal? Where is this, that, and the third? So it's an add-on side service that's added to a state-of-the-art sports training facility. So that's where he's going for $58,000 a year. So it'll be $58,000 this year.
And they got the money to pay for it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So okay. With saying that, all right. We're gonna double. We gotta double back. So the word is, he's basically trying to establish that he still was not a technical professional athlete because he didn't accept money.
Yeah, but he did.
Look, we know he did.
That's right. He got paid over.
And so all of this is designed to try to get him what he could have had if he had stayed in school and went to college, which was college type training.
Yeah. Because
UCLA would have the state-of-the-art stuff. That's right. So now you're trying to double back in 1 year, get what you could have got over 4 years. So this is my take, man. So this is the question.
Well, he would have been a senior this year anyway, right? He's in the right class.
Right, but what I'm saying, by going professional, he doesn't get the opportunity to go do this in college. So I guess he could stay there after he graduates and keep going.
Yeah.
But the catch is, man, did LeVar mess up? That's the question. Did he mess up?
Maybe not with Melo, but what about the middle son? I mean,
he's a wash.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he messed up.
Yeah, but what I'm talking about, even for the youngest one, did he mess up?
I think he still has time.
But in what? Okay, how though?
He has time because he still got this full year. He got his full year to get his self back together as far as his on a good training regimen. Also, show the scouts because the scouts can go see him play more often. They had to go by video and things of that nature with him playing on Lithuania. Now they can see.
So what do you think?
They can see it for themselves.
So what do you think his goal should be? What's his goal after this year?
He's gonna have to go to college 1 year.
He can't.
Yeah.
And play ball.
Yeah.
He can't.
Why not?
He's already played pro basketball.
I don't think it counted.
Huh?
It couldn't have counted for him to be able to come over here and play prep sports.
Yeah, but this is outside of the college. But his college.
But it's high school. He's still playing high school.
He can play high school.
As a professional, I thought once you start playing professional ball, you're done.
No, your college eligibility is gone.
Maybe he'll work it some kind of way. I don't know.
The only thing, so where I'm leading is all of this is for the G League.
G League, yeah.
All of this is for the G League.
Because the league that LeVar was trying to establish is gone bye now.
Okay,
so G League has killed that.
So okay, in Lithuania, so we're gonna say that the G League is better than Lithuania.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Lithuania, he averaged 6 points, 2 assists. Okay. Then when he went to the JBA, they featured him.
Yeah.
And then went to 40 points, 13 rebounds, and 11 souped up.
Yeah.
So and then when you saw how the recruitment was going for that,
that's still pretty good.
No.
Even though he's playing against some
scrubs.
Yeah.
Okay. Scrub.
Why? That's a souped up YMCA league.
Pretty much.
That's what it is.
Yeah, dudes
Travel YMCA.
Yeah, dudes blazing and then going on the court.
Yeah.
All right. So the most, what I'm thinking is, he's not as bad as Lithuania.
Yeah.
He's not as good as the JBA.
Yeah.
So he's probably back to his high school stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking 20 points.
Yeah.
Okay. Amongst his peers.
You think he can come back this year and score one? What was that he had? What, 69?
No.
His sophomore year?
Not in anything competitive with real talent. Because he can't do that in the G League. He can't score 69 in the G League.
Well,
so what I'm saying,
I ain't gonna say what he can't do. I don't know. I haven't seen him play lately.
So you think he's got better?
No, I'm saying I haven't seen him play lately. Other than I seen him still off on somebody.
Look, man.
I know he can fight. Hey.
Light-skinned brothers going off.
He can fight.
They going off.
Hey.
But look, this is what I'm saying. I don't want to hear nothing until it's time when he convinced them to get on to a G League team, a semi-pro team. I'm talking about NBA. And he go out there and compete with them. I'm not going to know what he can do because until that's the standard.
But I'm not really worried about him right now. What about Jello?
I don't think Jello had a chance anyway. I don't care if he went to UCLA.
So ain't nobody saying nothing about him.
He should switch sports and go play football. That's what he's built for.
Yeah, he does. He has a football body.
I think he's done.
You think that's it for him?
How is it not? The Lakers gave him a little mini tryout.
So you'll think the G League gonna give him an opportunity?
Well, what is he doing right now? That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Okay.
Is he playing? He's still playing over in Lithuania?
No.
I haven't heard nothing.
He's probably at Rand University.
Yeah, probably.
He's at Rand University.
Blazing.
Turning up a court.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Now.
I hope not.
Okay, I'll tell you what he should do, man.
Which one, Melo or Jello?
Jello.
Mm-hmm.
This is what he should do. Okay. The basketball thing looks like it's a wrap. But you got a brother that's in the NBA and another one that is potentially going. We said on previous episodes that the NBA, they're going to have a program for agents. The middle one, both of these guys are going to have brands. They're going to have contracts. They're going to have endorsements.
Yeah.
Go learn to be an agent. You can still enroll in school.
Think it's done for him?
Yeah.
That's it?
What I'm saying is he needs to be the business side of it. Because dad messing up. So you done been burnt by dad.
Yeah.
So you know what not to do somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
So go get an education while they're busy. Go become an agent. Keep that money that the agent's getting. Be the agent for both of your brothers.
So
you know how not to do a shoe contract.
Yeah.
Manage their stuff, and you be the business guy behind and let dad go sit down somewhere. See, it's a role in it, but you got to want to play the right role.
So they're the Lions of the basketball world. Is dad going to change his name to Lucius Lions?
Yeah. So, but what I'm saying is a place for him, like versus just eat up.
So?
Yeah, man. Like,
so he gonna be the brother to run the empire.
Yeah, run it. You know, both of them, they don't listen to you.
I don't think he gonna give
you
it up.
You done been to the look. You done got look, man. He done went through it all.
I don't think he gonna give it up that easy.
He probably won't. I'm saying, man. This is the problem.
I'm sure they probably already visited that option.
They have not.
You don't think they even thought about that option?
He ain't thought about that.
We'll see.
But he should think about that.
He should.
Keep that 3%, which is a total of 6% of their contracts.
Mm-hmm.
And the endorsements can be more. Keep that all in the family now. Hey.
Or what do you think about the football thing?
It's too late for football.
Too late for that too?
You got to start learning how to get hit early.
Yeah.
It's too late. You know, he don't know how to protect his knees.
Yeah, you just can't get out there.
Yeah,
he has the body, but you're right.
Yeah, and Dad should have sent him that way because Dad his best sport was football.
Yeah.
And that's where he should have sent him. He knew better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, so, we'll see how this goes. Now this
we're gonna keep up with
now his coach is
we're
the
gonna
same.
keep up with the season to see
this
how this
guy
goes for LaMelo.
So this is why he didn't go back to where he went, because he went to a training facility, and this is the one that Ingram went through.
Oh, okay.
See, so that's why
Ingram went through this after he left Kinston. I mean Duke.
Yeah,
Brandon. Okay.
Yeah. Brandon Ingram.
So in between that.
Yeah, and I think he's probably went back and he's probably still been working some.
Still training there.
Yeah. So what he's trying to do now is microwave his progress.
Yeah.
Because of what he didn't get any better in Lithuania.
We'll see. I seen him. I did see a couple.
He's got
highlights.
What he's gotten is just more mature. He's gotten bigger.
He's out there dunking on.
Yeah, he's grown, and so now. I mean, he needs to do this if he has a chance. So I just wanted to make sure that we understood where he's actually at. Yeah. Right now he's he online right now. Doing some work. Yeah. Well, what time is it?
He better be.
Let me see.
Nah,
let me see where
he go lunch. Yeah, lunch.
Nah, he might be still in class. What's the time zone over there?
I mean, in Ohio, they're 2 hours behind, right? So, yeah.
Yeah, he's still in class. Pay attention, son, while you're in class.
That's right.
Get out the window. Put that phone down. So that's where he at, about to go to lunch. Now, how is lunch longer than dinner? Lunch is 12:30 to 2. Lunch, dinner is 7 to 8.
No, but no sense.
I mean, 6. No, they get 45 minutes to eat dinner, and then you get an hour and a half to eat lunch. So that must be the time they get to go holler at their honey. They get to go holler at them. Is there any honeys on campus?
I'm sure it is, because they got soccer, they got track.
Yeah. I guess
they got lacrosse. They got basketball. I'm sure they got female basketball squad.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll rock with that.
Oh yeah.
All right. So
good luck to you, Melo.
Yeah, good luck, man.
Yeah.
Stop listening.
I hope you do well.
Stop listening to the dad. So that's why he can't take this over.
Nah.
He can't roll up and they're telling these people what to do.
Nah.
Yeah, he can't go on.
Unless he throw around a little bit of money.
Nah.
Donating.
Nah, man. This place is a multi-million-dollar facility. I mean, man.
They got this.
It's nothing they don't have, man. Like this is
just as nice as any professional.
This LeVar proof, right?
Any professional training facilities.
Yeah. See, you don't see the dorms because they stand in an apartment somewhere.
Yeah.
Or a house somewhere. So all right, man. So we're gonna move on. Still in basketball. We're gonna talk a little bit about Jimmy Butler, man.
Oh yeah.
So we got JB still.
Jimmy Buckets.
Depending on how you look at it, some say being held hostage. And all this is over. Okay, man. I'm going to try to see this from both sides.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think... Okay, Jimmy Butler don't want to be there. And this all started when he wanted a 5-year extension. Right?
Yeah. And he wanted to be the face of the franchise, too. But they're making Karl Anthony Towns.
Okay. Now, so this is where the discussion needs to start. First, it sounded like it was about money, right? Because Karl Anthony Towns and Wiggins got paid.
Yeah.
They got 5-year deals.
Yeah.
They only offered Jimmy a 3-year deal, right? He wanted a 5-year deal, which was like worth $40 million a year. So then he's like, these guys aren't even that good.
They're soft, what he said about Wiggins.
Well, so okay,
both of them,
he said
really.
Wiggins play for the money, and Karl Anthony Towns not focused and So
he did say that.
So this is okay. So we look at what Jimmy did. So JB went to practice and said, "Give me the second string guys.
Yeah,
y'all starters play together," and he ran them off the court and screamed on them, right? So it looks like. Do you think he has anything against his teammates?
Money.
Okay, so
yeah.
So this is
the root of all evil.
So what I'm saying is this. I think he's okay. I think he's cool with the teammates.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to show management, look what y'all paying for.
Yeah.
Meaning if these guys are worth this amount, and I just ran them off the floor with the third string,
what am I worth?
What am I worth?
That's right.
Okay. So, Do you think that he's going about this the right way?
Well, it's hard to say no because they're allowing it to happen.
But what I'm just saying.
I mean, well, it's hard to tell a man how to go about getting his money or really talk about it.
No, that's a different instance.
Yeah.
I'm saying this is. Is it the right way? Okay, when I say I'm saying put this in the form of at the end of the day, this is a job.
Yeah.
And this is a professional man. This is he's working for that organization.
Yeah. Well, to serve to be a role model, and what a lot of these guys are, and they don't want to be. No, he's not going about it the right way.
No, forget the role model part because that's not in the contract.
Is he going about it the right way? No.
Okay, you say no.
Yeah, I would say no. He's but now has he put it to bed though? Because I think he's playing. He's playing now, right? He's practicing.
Okay, so all right.
So I think so at the beginning he was going about it wrong, all wrong.
Okay, so I'll put it to you like it's a mixed bag.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I have a few different thoughts. Okay, we can start here. In normal life, normal business, right? You get what you negotiate.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I think he lacked foresight. And this is why I say this, right? There's two things working against the athlete. Well, one thing you got to have is timing when you're born, right? So your age always matters in athletics, right?
Yeah. And
timing, meaning you have to be playing good at the right time and be the right age, right? And timing means your contract needs to be running out or renewing at the right time.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is Jimmy Butler. He's 29.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He knows, and he still has a year left on this contract. He wanted an extension. He knows that once you get in your 30s trying to get $40 million a year,
it's gonna be rough.
It's not gonna work.
That's right.
I think he lacked foresight from whoever his business partners are. Okay? You remember it was a few years ago when who was it? Remember how LeBron keeps not signing 5-year deals? Remember,
he was just going to year to year.
Well, remember when he was doing like the 2-year deals and the 3-year deals?
Yeah.
Well, part of that is because LeBron had foresight to know that the television money was coming in waves.
Yeah.
Every year they were upping that television money, which allowed the max contracts to be higher.
Yeah.
So this is the final installment of
LeBron
of that big television money.
Mm-hmm.
So when Jimmy Butler got to Chicago, before he signed that 5-year deal, he should have projected out and said, hold on, there's more money coming over the next 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
So what looks good now is a $20 million a year contract. In 2 years, this contract is not going to be that great. I better not sign this 5-year deal.
Yeah,
I better make this a 3-year deal or a 2-year deal so my contract runs out. Right then, I'm a free agent,
and I'm still young,
and I don't have to force my way out.
That's right.
I'm still in my 20s.
Yeah.
So he suffered from. He did not plan his contract durations according to how the television money was going to be spent out. Now he's looking at his contract like, I'm making 19. I'm not even the highest paid player, but I feel like, I'm holding this team together.
Yeah.
So I understand it. 19 don't look as good anymore because now 40 is the number.
Yes, sir.
So that I put on him. That part I put on him.
And his manager.
And his advisor.
That's right.
Right? Okay. Yes, all the time, people break legal binding contracts.
Mm-hmm.
And the way it's done is you try to renegotiate and say, hey, they do it in the music business. They do it all the time. You can do it on your job. Hey, I don't like my pay. Hey, can I get a raise or what I have to, whatever.
Yeah.
I think the thing about it is this. You don't have a lot of leeway when there's no competition. There is no other NBA to go play in. So you can fight for your money, and you may get it. And he may profit.
Huh.
But I think
he gonna get it if he goes out there and just and play the way he can play.
Right. But I think
they're gonna pay him at the end of the season.
Right. I think it's bigger than Jimmy Butler at this point, though.
But I think he's going about it the wrong way.
No, I think that,
and
I think this is what's going to happen. You ever seen that person that let me think of a good example. They go to the well too many times, where you say, "Look, man, don't wear it out." Like it's I got it. Remember back in the day, when you used to play video games at the arcade, and one of them will be broke, but you didn't tell the people there because the game was playing for free. You kept restarting for free. Yeah. Like it'd be over, you'd be out, and then and the game came on. But if too many people crowded around, they knew something was wrong with the game because there's too many people there and nobody's putting money in. So you'd be like, "Look, man, only one person need to go up there at a time because it's gonna be obvious this game is broke. Like Super Mario Brothers is on all day. Yeah, and nobody's going to get changed. Yeah. Okay. Jimmy Butler saw Kawhi Leonard at that game playing Mario Brothers all day, and he only had $1. But Kawhi been up there all day. Jimmy looked over there and said, "Hold up, man. I want to get some of that Mario and some of that Miss Pac-Man. I don't want to be here either." Right? Jimmy Butler on the game right now, playing with unlimited men all day. Right? Won't get off the game. Other people were looking at Jimmy on that game, just like Jimmy was looking at Kawhi on that game. Eventually, they're going to fix that game. Eventually, the NBA are going to make these guarantees.
They're already in the process.
Well, what I'm saying is, Jimmy may get his money.
Yeah.
But the future players, after this Jimmy Butler clause kick in, it is going to drastically affect these guaranteed contracts and the ability of players. Yeah, I'm not saying do what you want to do. Yeah. Exercise your freedom, protest, do whatever you want to do as far as business-wise, like sit out, don't come to work, boycott your job. But they are going to fix this. It's going to be a Jimmy Butler clause of forcing these trades. It may be, what if they say, "Hey, man," they pull something off in a collective bargaining agreement? Well, hey, maybe only one guaranteed contract per team. And that's your franchise player.
Oh, they ain't going to do that.
I'm just saying. Maybe right now they're 100% guaranteed. Yeah. Maybe it's the 100% goes to the franchise player.
Boys are going to strike. Or if they try to go backwards on that.
Okay. But I'm just saying, these are things. It could be any combination. It could be, well,
the league can't do that now.
Well, I'm just saying, look, if they do a whole lot, we didn't think.
I know, but they ain't going to do that. Not now. Now them boys getting,
I'm saying for future, it could be a cutoff. It could be they could start, phasing rules in. It could be everybody that's signed today. Yeah. Everybody that's signed today, your contract's good. Going into the next draft. These next rookie contracts on in. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, you could get yours at the expense of everybody else.
I doubt they do that anytime soon, though, because the NBA makes too much money.
No, man, I'm going to tell you, it's not going to be too many times like where these owners feel like they're boxed in. And he boy,
being bogarted.
Yeah, he has them boxed in.
You see, they ain't trade him yet.
Yeah, because
they ain't get rid of him. Tibbs ain't going to let them get rid of him.
Tibbs want him, but it's not about. I don't think he has nothing against Tibbs or the team.
Nah, nothing.
It's the owner.
I know, but they ain't gonna get rid of him.
Look, man, he's going just at their
when they want him.
They want it for a win-win.
That's right.
They want a win-win situation.
They have one.
Who?
4 number ones.
No, that's not helping Tibbs though. Win right now.
Well, who you gonna get from Houston? Who you gonna get?
James Harden or something. I mean, they want a player. I don't think they want picks. I think they
That
want,
ain't an even trade.
I know. I think they want a player though. I think they want players. I think they
Jimmy
want,
Butler is a bad boy though. He can ball.
Yeah. And this is the thing.
He ain't James
okay,
Harden though.
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you think he's worth the $40 million a year that he's asking?
No.
Okay. I agree. And this is why. I think in the 90s, not saying nobody's getting paid 40, but what I'm saying, top dollar, the NBA used to pay for defense.
Mm-hmm.
The NBA don't pay for defense anymore.
Nah.
They do not value defense. Like Rodman getting that $10 million a year with the Bulls just for rebounding and playing D. Even though Jimmy Butler plays defense, he's a good two-way player.
But he ain't.
But they don't pay for that anymore.
Nah, he's not that premier scorer though.
Yeah, they value scoring.
Yeah.
And being able to light people up.
He can do it, but not on a consistent basis.
You can't say I need 40 tonight.
Nah.
Not like you can do with LeBron.
That's right.
Or KD.
Nah, you
or
can't.
Curry. Like, I can go get you 40.
Even Clay.
Yeah, I can go get you 40.
Yeah.
KD, I can go get 40. If you want it, I can go get it.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Nah.
So it may be a case he's probably overvaluing himself a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? But somebody will pay. That's the sad part.
But not 40.
No.
He ain't worth 40.
But that's what he wants. Somebody will pay it. Because you know why he feeling that way? He looking at dudes like Wiggins.
Yeah.
And he's like, hold up, man.
But Wiggins is 21.
Yeah, that's the thing. NBA gonna pay you for potential.
That's right.
You don't even have to pay him now.
Because Wiggins right now is averaging probably about 21, 22 points a game.
And that's what they're looking at.
At 21.
And Jimmy Butler's averaging like 23
That's right.
at 29.
That's right.
And because if they value defense, they would say, well, but hold up. He's also guarding team's best player.
Yeah.
But see, since they don't value defense, all they're looking at is, well, they're getting the same production.
And you got to give Cat that money because Cat gets you a double-double every night.
Yeah. I mean...
So Jimmy needs to just go ahead and take...
Jimmy is a victim of... He was born the wrong year.
Yeah, but
he signed a contract too long.
He need to go ahead and take that. He need to go ahead and take that. If they give him 20, take it. Mm-hmm. Take that 20.
He already getting it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but when you looking at John Wall, guys like that about to make $45 million in their last year of their contract.
47.
Is it 47?
Yes. God. But he got 2 more years to go before he get to it.
But still, just to know it's there.
I know.
Good gracious.
That's right. Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I don't know about Jimmy Buckets.
Jimmy Buckets, he got some serious things on his plate right now. He's gonna have to decide what he want to do.
But see, this is the other side. Do you think teams, like, the reason it's going slow because they're looking at, like, he's never happy.
Yeah.
And they're like, because if you reward it, what's going to stop him from doing it again?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. These contracts going to change. Because because you can go give it to him and then he get there and, he like an old man. He don't have no patience for young boys.
Yeah.
Even though he in his 20s, he if they having too much fun, they can't be serious.
Yeah.
So that could be it too, man. Like, they scared to touch him.
Well, we'll see how that goes.
We'll see. So that's our thoughts on those two.
One more thing, though.
What's up, man?
What happened last night? We got to talk about, real quick, real brief, that beating that the Steelers put on the Panthers.
Man, I fell asleep on that game. I mean, I seen it, but...
It was a beatdown. My boys came to play last night.
Yeah, Panthers did not get off the bus.
They did not.
Everything that went wrong could go wrong.
Well, yeah, but now let me ask you this, too. Now, I'm a diehard. I'm a Steelers fan.
Mm-hmm.
I think the NFL still, they're after them boys, Eric Reed. After him.
Oh, yeah.
Because Eric Reed hit Ben last night. Ben slid late.
Right.
So he was already coming. Mm-hmm. He was already at his motion to launch. Well, not really launch, but to go make the tackle. Ben was running straight up and down. And then he slides when he see the man about 5 yards from him. Mm-hmm. This dude was already in his motion to go hit him. Okay, yeah, he hit him in the head, granted. That should be that's a foul. But they disqualified the man from the game. Ejected him from the game. Do you think it's because of the history he has with the NFL?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Because they was on the phone with the with the
your history is like in real world.
They was on the phone with New York for a while.
Yeah, two people can do the same thing, but if one person got a bad history,
yes, sir,
you're gonna just pay, and that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And it's Big Ben.
Yeah. Yeah,
man.
Yeah, like, they ejected him last night. Yeah. And I was like, okay, he got the flag. Should have gotten the flag. But he got ejected too. I'm like, that's a little harsh because...
But it always happens with the ones with the bad history. Mm-hmm. If it's iffy, it's going to go against them.
Yeah.
And you're not going to get the benefit of it.
And he did make contact with Ben's head, but they got to also look at... These rules are terrible, man. Yeah, but if they did all that, they also should have looked at it and said, oh, he started his slide late. So... Now, if he was sliding already in the man, I mean, yeah, he started late.
Yeah.
So, but either way, I was pleased with the outcome of the game.
And I tell you what, man, the slide thing. I think the sliding makes a player more vulnerable than just running straight up, because those concussions are happening a lot of times is once the hit comes in their head.
Yeah, they hit
right, mm-hmm. And now that back part of your head.
That's right.
So I think, I just think, man, if you're gonna run, finish the run strong, and you
get out of bounds.
Yeah, get out of bounds. But I'm saying if you going versus take that hit on the slide, man, just finish strong.
Yeah,
finish strong, and be done with it. Because guess what? You're more conditioned to take hits this way forward. Than back,
right.
than that, and it's more natural. You're used to you're just used to. Think about it. You come up playing football, whether it's in the street, you don't slide.
No. And the thing you got to think about, you got to look at it now. These quarterbacks, they got to fix this game because I understand protecting the man in the pocket, but once he comes out of that pocket, there should be no protection for him.
I think once you bounce out as a runner, you have to finish as a runner.
That's right.
You can't go back and forth.
That's right.
Once you decide to run,
you're a runner.
You are officially just like everybody else.
That's
and
right.
You know what? Part of the problem is, you know what? I understand you want these guys to throw and have all these light pads on. No. Put some pads on.
That's right.
Put a real cage on. Put some real pads on.
Yep.
So if you're going to plan on running, you be strapped up.
That's
just
right.
Like, and guess what?
Because Cam be strapped up.
Yeah, and he does. Cam have on shin guard.
That's right.
He's ready to play every sport.
That's right.
When he out there. This the other thing, man. If you're gonna be a running quarterback, then guess what? Do some running drills. Run between them pads. Learn how to wrap the ball up like a running back and finish like how a running back finishes.
That's right.
Strong in a protective position, falling forward.
That's right.
Not getting laid out. Finish the right way, and I think that will help with the injuries too.
If you choose to run,
then finish as a runner.
That's right.
That's right.
Don't be trying to, hey, I'm going to get these 10 yards and then I'm going to slide. Mm-hmm. Nah, dog. You
finish up.
You finish the run.
Finish up. Facts. So yeah, man. Yeah, that's our take, man. I was going to talk about Gruden a little bit, but I don't want to, man. I'm just ticked off.
We'll talk about Gruden maybe next week. Hopefully they'll win this weekend.
Yeah, man.
Are they on a bye?
No.
If it's a bye, they already won one. Everybody win bye week.
I can't even say nothing. But yeah. But listen, folks, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, hit the bell so you get the notifications. Feel free to leave comments. Tell us your perspective. Take care. Have a great weekend.
Peace.
Got it.